Good evening. Here is the world news from BGI TV, Bababagede Imo TV. 30th day in the month of August 2022. I am Morire Rabila Lawal. First are the major headlines for the world news. Ifa, Knots or Yomesi will pick next Alaafin Basharun. 2023 presidency, Wike vows to expose intended looters. Breaking, Fayose escapes abduction. ASU says Buhari regime deceitful for 5 years, declares total indefinite strike. Community panics after Lagos cultists kill NURTW boss. 2 Gombe journalists arrested over PDP office demolition. And to foreign story, American model pleads not guilty to boyfriend's murder. And on sports, Super Eagles winger Simon ruled out for 2 weeks with injury. Now the news in detail. The Basharun of Oyo High Chief Akiade Yusuf Ayola Layinka has said that Ifa Oracle will choose the next Alaafin of Oyo. Layinka made this disclosure via statement signed by the Director of Media and Publicity to the Alaafin of Oyo, Bode Durojaye. Daily Post recalls that the throne of Alaafin of Oyo became vacant due to the demise of the 45th Alaafin of Oyo, Oba Lamidi Atondao Adeyemi III. The monarch who resigned and reigned for 52 years joined his ancestors at 83. Daily Post learns about 119 Oyo princes had indicated interest in ascending the throne. Our correspondent earlier reported that 58 princes have been declared. The Basharun, whose position is likened to that of the Prime Minister in the modern-day political system, has however declared that the Oracle is the one to decide who succeeds Oba Adeyemi. High Chief Layinka, in a statement obtained by Daily Post on Tuesday, said that contrary to rumor making the round, Ifa Oracle and not members of Oyomesi, Oyo Traditional Council, will decide and choose the next Alaafin of Oyo. Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State has vowed to expose politicians planning to loot the country in 2023. Wike said he would soon expose dubious candidates aspiring to take over the country's presidency in 2023. He disclosed these on Monday at the official flag-off of the construction of the internal roads of Rumu Esara and Nekatao in Obio Akpo, local government area of the state. According to Wike, some other people are busy putting themselves together on how they will take over leadership in Nigeria to loot the remaining ones these other people have already kept. I am privileged to know, and at the appropriate time, I will tell you who those people are. You need to know what is happening in Nigeria. Forget about all these people running around saying they want to rescue or save you. Moving to Ekiti State. Isaac Fayose, younger brother of Ekiti State's former governor Ayodele Fayose, on Monday evening escaped attempt to kidnap him by unknown gunmen. Fayose wrote on his Facebook page that while traveling to Lagos, some unknown gunmen attacked his vehicle along with several others and abducted some persons. According to him, many people were kidnapped while he barely escaped with damage to his car. This is why I won't vote Tinubu and Atiku to change good luck to Buhari. However, the Osun State Police Command said it was not aware of such incident as it was not reported to command. It didn't report to any police station in Osun. We are not spirits to know what happened everywhere and everything. The Facebook is not a police complaint report station, sir. If we want more inquiry from him about the incident, because there are a lot of questions that we will want to ask him, which can be asked on the Facebook, he concluded, as the State's Police PPRO said. On ASU strike, the Academic Staff Union of Universities ASU has accused President Muhammadu Buhari's regime of being deceitful for 5 years and declared a comprehensive, total and indefinite strike. Emmanuel Oshodeke, ASU president, disclosed these in a statement issued at the end of the union's National Executive Council meeting on Tuesday in Abuja. ASU has been on strike since February 14 over Mr. Buhari's failure to accede to the union's demands, including adequate funding for universities, salaries and allowances of lecturers, among others. Mr. Oshodeke said the meeting was to review developments since its last resolution that rolled over the nationwide strike action for another 4 weeks starting from August 1st. Moving on to the next story. Residents and traders at Mile 12 in the Kushofe local government area of Lagos State have been living in fear after cultists allegedly killed a chairman of the National Union Road Transport Workers, Lament aka Ariku, in the area. In a video which trended online on Sunday evening, no fewer than 4 suspected cultists were seen using cutlasses to hack Onolapo till he passed away. The incident, however, caused tension as residents in the community, while speaking to a correspondent on Monday, expressed fear over a reprisal by Onolapo's loyalists. While some residents said Onolapo was killed over cult-related activities, other members of the community said the NURTW boss was killed over control of transportation parks in the area. A resident in the area, Mary Olayemi, said she and her family members were just leaving the church on Sunday when they heard gunshots. And still from the state within the country, before the foreign story. No fewer than 2 journalists have been arrested in Gombe State following the planned demolition of the campaign office of Gombe governorship candidates of the People's Democratic Party, Mohammed Badde, the journalists namely Chika Udenkwo and of Africa Independent Television, and Joseph Atabo, while attempting to film the charged location adjacent to the presidential lodge. Our correspondent report that Udenkwo was beaten by irate youth suspected to be Kalare Talks before his identity was disclosed by some of his colleagues at the scene. The Kalare Talks were cited brandishing dangerous weapons around Liberty Junction, while heavily armed special weapon armed tactics officers seen condoning of the 2 areas from the government house and into the government reserve area. Earlier, officials of the Gombe State Urban Planning and Development Authority had invited journalists for a briefing at about 10:30 a.m., the same time set for them to embark on the demolition of some structures within the Gombe metropolis, especially that of Bade, which had become subject of litigation. You are watching the world news coming from BGI TV. Morticom is the next story, going to the foreign story. American influencer and OnlyFans model Courtney Clenning has pleaded not guilty to the murder of her late Nigerian boyfriend, Christian Tobechukwu Obimesili. Clenning, who is professionally known as Courtney Taylor, was arrested on August 10 as a suspect in Obumseli's murder, which occurred earlier in the year. The Punch reported that policemen responded to calls at the couple's Miami apartment on April 3rd, where Tobechukwu was found bleeding. Clenning was also found covered in blood at the scene. Miami fire rescue personnel took him to Jackson Memorial Hospital's Ryder Trauma Center, where a doctor pronounced him dead. According to court documents obtained by E! News, the model pleaded not guilty to 1 count of second-degree murder with a deadly weapon via a written plea dated August 18th. She is also to be arraigned on the 31st of August. Clenny Anthony Frank Preto stated after arrest that the move by the police was shocking because of clear evidence of self-defense in this matter. And finally, on the world news is the sports news. Nantes winger Moses Simon will be sidelined for at least 2 weeks as a result of injury. The 27-year-old picked up a knock in 93-1 victory over Toulouse on Sunday. The Nigerian international was forced out of the game in the 80th minute after picking up the injury. Simon backed a brace and recorded an assist for the Canaries in the game. The former Levante player will now miss the League One games against Strasbourg and champions Paris Saint-Germain. He started the season on a good note, netting 2 goals and bagging an assist in 4 league appearances for Anthony Cobur's side. Nantes are 11th on the table with 5 points from 4 matches. That concludes the world news from BGI TV this moment. Before we go, some major headlines. Ifa Knots Oyobesi will pick next Alaafin Bashoru. 2023 presidency, Wike vows to expose intended looters. Fayose escapes abduction. And finally, on sports, Super Eagles winger Simon ruled out for 2 weeks with injury. For more updates on YouTube, our handle is Bababagede Imo TV. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell, select option all to access all of our broadcasts. On Facebook, Gbagede Imo with Alawiye Adebayo. Please like and follow the page. On Instagram, Gbagede Imo _22. For advert placements of your goods and services, coverage of events and function, both outdoors, please call the phone number streaming on your screen for advert placements only. Thank you for watching. I am Moriri Rebila Lawa. Good evening.
If you want to know what's going on in city, or you want to listen to the latest news and gist, no stress, oh, just tune to BGI TV. BGI TV, you're one in a million.